Hello and welcome to another coding tutorial. I'm going to be doing a lot of these. Today we're not going to do as an advanced thing as last time when we made a snake game, which if you're advanced then I definitely encourage you to check that out. This is going to be more for the beginners and first project level. So today we're going to be making a calculator. As you can see, I've named mine the calculator and a bunch of stuff there. So let's begin. So whenever we think of a calculator, what do we think of first? Well, I think of operations like plus, minus, times, division, stuff like that. You might think of numbers, but to deal with those numbers, we have to use operations. So let's do that. So what I'm thinking is we should make a new variable. I'm going to call mine operation for operation, because that's what we're doing. We're making an operation like plus, minus, times, and division. Now, what do we need now? So there is this function called input, which makes the input of our question equal to operation in the operation variable. So let me show you what that means. So if I typed, do you want addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division? What this will do is it makes operation equal to the answer you put in. So that's a neat little function. So when I run this and I type division, operation now holds the value of division. Even if I typed whatever, bunch of random stuff, operation now equals to this. Now I can show you that is by printing operation. Notice how I backspaced the quote that I almost typed? Because I'm used to that. But whenever we're making a variable, we do not use a string, because a variable is not a string. So look, if I typed a bunch of randomness in here, it would give me the exact same randomness. Even though we're not printing the randomness, we're printing operation. So even if I did division, it gives me division. So now operation equals to division. So we can carry on. Next thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have to make the numbers. So let's make them x, the variable x, and the variable y. These are our two numbers. But one more thing I should point out before I do that. Do you notice that I put a space here? That is because without this space, look what will happen. When I run this, oh, sorry. Let me just copy that. When I run this, when I type, there is no space. So it looks a little dirty. So I like putting a space there. You could even add 2 spaces maybe. Division. Anyway, now let's uncomment this. And control slash, there we go. Now we have to give these two variables, x and y, values. So what if we do this? Input, remember we're using that same variable again, function again. What is the first number? And I'm going to put a space so when we say it, it doesn't look dirty. And I'm going to say the same thing for y, but we're going to do second number. Y equals input what is the second number instead of the first. So x is now the first number and y is now the second. So we have those established. So if I run this, do you want addition? What about division? What is the first number? 36, 23. Again, it doesn't give us anything yet. So that is going to be a problem that we're going to fix later on. Now, what we're going to do right now is, at the moment, x and y are strings. So, to change that, we are going to do x equals to integer x. Because x and y have to be numbers, right? Because what is the first number, what is the second number? If it's not a number, it'll give us an error. So, we also want to make y an integer, not a string. There we go. Now, let's make a new variable called answer. And right now, we don't have an answer yet because we don't have that code yet. But we'll set that to 0 for now. Let's run this. Division. What is your first number? 12, 6. However, it doesn't give us 2. 12 divided by 6 is 2. So, it's if statement time. What we're going to have to do is if operation, because operation equals to addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division, equals to addition or operation, actually no, addition, if operation equals to addition, then our answer, because we already defined the answer here, the answer should now equal to x plus y. I'm going to copy paste this. So now I can just Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to actually do something else. There is this neat little function called elif, which is a mix between else and elif. Else and if. So it's an else statement, but you can put a condition. So that's a little neat thing I use all the time. So this all becomes one if statement. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is wait. I got an idea. What if the user doesn't put addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division? What if he puts it like this? Lowercase. Like this. So instead of giving him an error, let's do this. Or if operation equals to addition, or operation equals to lowercase addition. Run this. Another problem we have to change these to their correct symbols. By the way, in coding, the star is times and the slash is division. Unlike normal stuff where x is times and the divide symbol is that. So we're going to have to change this too. So let's change this to subtraction or operation equals to subtraction with a lowercase Actually, I'm going to copy paste the OR operation equals to. Okay, I'm just going to copy paste that. So then we can just put it in to the others. Hopefully this is making sense. If this isn't making sense, try to follow along. What we're doing right now, okay, I haven't explained in a while. So let me just finish this down real quick. But this is what I'm doing. So right now we're seeing if operation equals to addition, answer should now equal x plus y. If it's subtraction, answer should equal to x minus y. And if you don't remember what x and y are, they are the numbers. So what I'm doing right now is I'm finishing up our conditions in our if statements. So like that. Change this to division. Copy paste. And division. So this, oh, I forgot a string. There we go. So now what this does is it checks if operation is addition, and if it is, answer now is x plus y. What did I just do? I have no idea what I just did. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. And if the operation is subtraction, answer equals to x minus y. If operation equals to multiplication, then answer equals to x times y. If operation equals to division, then answer equals to x divided by y. So now, what if they don't choose, like they just do what we did before and do like blah 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 blah, bunch of randomness. So if it's not any of that, what we can do is else print you chose an invalid, no, you chose, no, we need a string, remember we need string, you chose an operation that is not in my database. That's just going to be for fun, like the computer saying it. Please try again. What about that? You can type whatever you want as a little error message saying you did not pick addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division. Please try again, whatever like that. I'm going to keep mine like this. So let's run this. This should be the final project. Blah. If I say blah, okay. So it gives us this. Maybe they're just having some fun. They could say 23, 32. It doesn't know. Yay. And then you chose an operation that is not in my database. Please try again. So, okay. Now what if we choose the right one? So like division. 48, 4. Give me 12. Wait. Actually, we're not printing, we haven't printed answer yet. Okay, I just got an idea. So if you really just want to like finish this off quickly, then you can do like this. You can do print answer, comma, quotes is the answer. And if you run that, 48, 12, it will give you an answer. 4.0 is the answer. But I'm going to do something a little different. What I want to do, whoa. What's happening? Where did all the code go? Loading? What was that? What's going on? Okay, that was strange. But what I want to do is the answer to this addition problem or subtraction problem. So if you want to not do that and you want to get this over with, then you can just do the answer. But I'm going to do something a little different. What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy paste this and put it in all of this. Now you might be wondering, why in the world am I doing this? What I want to do is print answer, like if 36, like if we do 1 plus 1, it should be 2 is the answer to this addition problem or subtraction problem. So what place is there better to put this in than where we'd see if it's addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division? Exactly what we need. So answer is the answer to this addition problem. And I'm just going to do pretty much the same thing to all of them. This same thing. And you can do this on your own and try to be a little creative. Do your own stuff. And now what I have to do is every single time I run this, so like, come on, multiplication 36.3, it says 828 is the answer to this addition problem. So now we have to change that. So now what I'm going to do, you can do this on your own, is change all the additions to the correct operation. Multiplication problem, and finally subtraction. I'm not going to do addition because that would just fulfill if addition. Whoa, that's a lot of O's in this code. Look how many O's there are. So many O's. What about A? A lot of A's too. Never mind. Okay. What else is there we can do? Let's clean this code up. So let's put some enters so it looks cleaner, so a person that's looking over our code is not having a hard time. So let's go over this. I think this will work. Let's run this. Multiplication 39,123. So what's 39 times 123 is 4,797. 4,797. I think we've done it. So we have made a simple calculator, and that didn't really take that long. Like I said, it'd be around 30 lines code. Here we are. Let's just run through it again. Or if you don't understand. First thing we do, operation equals to input, whatever the input is, addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division. Then we make two variables. X equals to what is the first number, the input of that, and Y is the second number's input. Then we int X and Y, or integer, make X and Y integers instead of strings, so we're able to be compared with and added with and tinkered with. It's a lot of withs. And then we make another variable called answer, which will be the answer we print. Then we have the mega if statement. I'm going to write that, mega if statement, which just says if operation equals to addition, then answer equals X plus Y. Answer is the answer to the addition problem, on and on and on and on and on and on, for subtraction, multiplication, and division. And if the answer is not any of them, multiplication, addition, subtraction, or division, then we print, you chose an operation that is not in my database. Please try again. I'm going to say that in robot voice. You chose an operation that is not in my database. Please try again. So it'd be like that. And that's pretty much all that there is to this. You can clean this up some more if you want, but I think that's going to be the end of this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on, I think, another coding video. Bye!